NLDS Game 1, Dodgers at Braves. We are finally here. It feels like the wait took forever. When you look at the whole season, it didn't feel like it took forever. This season flew by, and it feels like a few months ago we were at the World Series, and it's been almost a year. But ever since kind of the last week's gone down, it just kind of felt like it was taking a long time to get there. But we are finally here, and it's game day. So I'm super pumped. I'm sure you guys are too. If you watch the wild card games, the National League was, in my opinion, much more fun than the American League. That's how I feel about baseball in general, though. I think the NL is just all around better. It's more strategic, but just my opinion. Anyways, the Rockies beat the Cubs. Cubs are out. Rockies are playing against the Brewers. That game is actually starting right now. And then last night, game kind of really sucked. A's didn't put up too much fight against the Yankees, so it'll be Yankees and Red Sox tomorrow. But most importantly, let's worry about us. Game 1, Hyun-Jin Ryu on the mound, no Kershaw, kind of a big shock to everybody. And I get it, Kershaw's been our guy for years, but he's slowly declined with age, as we all expected would happen. He's not bad. He's certainly still great out there and can put up a hell of a performance. But he just hasn't been as clutch as we necessarily need him to be at times. And so they wanted to put Ryu on the mound because Ryu just absolutely dominated his last 9 starts. When they put up their starts side by side, the last 9, Ryu's ERA was about half of Kershaw's with less walks, and I think almost the same amount of strikeouts and only a couple innings less that he pitched. So I'm totally fine with the decision. I'm happy with the decision. I'm glad Ryu's starting because I think he's earned it. He's put up great numbers this year, so I've got no complaints over it whatsoever. I know some people don't like it because their loyalty holds to Kershaw, but I get it, but I'm all about winning. I don't have loyalty to any player on that team. I have loyalty to the Dodgers. So bring me a win. I don't care who does it. But they did say that the thought behind it was Ryu would end up having 2 days rest if he pitched tomorrow, and Kershaw would be on regular. So instead they decided to give Ryu 1 extra day rest and Kershaw 1 extra day rest to hope that has him ready to go. When Roberts was asked if it comes down to a game 5 at home, is Kershaw your 100% go-to guy? Roberts said, I don't know. I can't tell you whether or not who it's going to be. Right now it's just about the team and taking it kind of one game at a time and going from there. Hopefully it doesn't get to game 5 and then we don't have to worry about that. But as you guys can tell, I'm slowly trying to make my way up. Gates open in about 40 minutes. I had to park kind of really far because they had my regular parking spot blocked off for, I think, employees today. So gates open at 2:40. First pitch, I think, is 5:37, 5:38, something like that. So I'm going to make my way up there. I don't have early entrance, so I can't get in at field level, so I don't think I'll be able to really show you guys anything down there. I may go down there, I may not. I hate that walk back up to top deck where my seat's at, so I can at least show you the field from up there. I'm going to try to hit the team store and see if they've got any pins or something like that for the series. So I'm going to make my way up and get ready for this game, and I'll catch up with y'all when I get up there. Go Dodgers. So as you can see, I made it into the stadium, and as usual, the Dodgers don't seem prepared. Stadium's been open for about 12 minutes now, and some reason Top Deck store still isn't open. Doesn't seem to be an explanation to any of the fans. It's just not even open yet. So unfortunately, it's not all that surprising, even though they had 2 whole days to take care of this. No lines anywhere else because everyone's just trying to get into the store, get their NLDS souvenirs, and as always, not prepared for this. So this is, of course, frustrating. You'd think it'd be open, but it's not. So we're going to stand here and wait to see until it's open and see what I can find. Hopefully I get my pin. There's not many people in front of me, so I'll get my pin, but I would like to be able to sit in my seat and chill. So hopefully not much longer. We'll see. Here's the field. Look at how beautiful it is. The NLDS and everything. Dodgers are still taking BP. They're almost done. Got my pin from the store, so I'm good there. I'll show you that in a second. Just wanted to show you this awesome view. And then there you go. There's a postseason on there, so hopefully we see 2 more designs on there, and then next year we get to see World Series champs, because I need this to be a World Series year. I can't handle another year like last year, so let's get it this year. I'm also really bummed because somehow my dumbass already managed to lose my rally towel. So slightly annoyed by that, but I mean, I'm going to come to every home game, so usually they're not the same, so I'm kind of bummed about that. Who's taking BP? Is that Taylor? Let's see. He at least has something to watch, but I am pretty bummed out about that I already lost it, because I have all my rally towels from every playoff game I've ever been to, so it sucks. It's not the end of the world. I think I just tried to carry too much stuff in my hands, unfortunately, and dropped it somewhere. I went back to the bathroom, didn't see it there, so luckily, I mean, not luckily, because they should be better, but it was pretty ugly. It was just blue with like, "Let's Go Dodgers" and gray on it, and that was it. Like, it wasn't even that cool. Like, the World Series ones were badass last year, at least the one with the trophy, but this one not so much. Maybe they'll do the same one tomorrow. Maybe someone will leave theirs after. Sometimes you can find them, but whatever. Not gonna be upset about it. Nothing I can do now. So here's the pin. It's nothing too exciting. Kind of wish they would have had better ones. They didn't have anything to do with like this actual series, NLDS or anything like that. They had another one that just said postseason, but I don't really like the design of it. So this one just says NL West Division Champions 2018. So I'm bummed they don't have the ones with the dual teams like they did last year. I have like a cork board that I keep all my pins on, and you can see I went to every series, at least one game every series last year. So I've got like the Dodgers versus Diamondbacks, Dodgers versus Cubs, and then Dodgers versus Astros. And I was kind of hoping to get something like that this year, but I guess they don't have it. So we'll have to hopefully see next round. But yeah, now I got a whole 2 hours to do a whole lot of nothing, so I'm going to enjoy this view and see what happens. Pre-game should be starting at about 5 o'clock, I think, and then we'll have first pitch with Hyunjin Ryu, so I'll catch up with y'all in a little bit.
76, and is chosen by Dodger manager Dave Roberts. Left fielder number 31, Joc Pederson. Second, third baseman, number 10, Justin Turner. Batting third at first base, number 13, Max Muncy. Batting fourth, the shortstop, number 8, Manny Machado. Batting fifth, behind the plate, number 9, Yasmani Grandal. Batting sixth, in center field, number 35, Cody Bellinger. Seventh, right fielder, number 66, Yasmani. Batting eighth, second baseman, number 14, Kiké. Batting ninth, on the mound, number 99, Hyunjin Ryu.
Go Dodgers!
Fans, let's hear it for your Los Angeles Dodgers.
So we're in the 7th inning now. Dodgers are up 5-0. Home runs by Muncy, Joc, Kiké. And let me see. Ryu's only given up. There you go. Wow, I'm super shaky. Ryu's only given up 4 hits on the night. He's been incredible. Huge strike him out, throw him out by Ryu and Grandal earlier. So all around, team's looking pretty good tonight. Everyone's doing their jobs. Machado's struggling quite a bit. Had an error, 2 strikeouts. Hasn't got a hit yet, but it's looking like Caleb Ferguson might come in. But great outing by Ryu. Just got to get through 6 more outs, and we'll be taking home the win for Game 1. Go down to hopefully the last batter, and Nick Markakis. 6-0 now. Alex Woods on the mound to close it out. This was a pretty good overall team win. Everyone kind of did their job. The Dodgers had 8 walks, which was huge because they only have 5 hits. There's strike 1. It would have been nice to see them get a few more hits. So we don't want to rely on the long ball too much. But, I mean, if it gets the job done, who cares, right? So I would like to see, though, hopefully more hits tomorrow just because. Oh, come on. Did he catch it? No, he didn't. Damn. I'd like to see more hits tomorrow just because I think it'll just be more encouraging. But you know what? As long as we win, that's all I truly care about. So tomorrow, no, you didn't catch that. Tomorrow we will have Kershaw on the mound. I don't know who's going for the Braves. I don't know enough about their starting rotation, and I didn't look. Could have looked, but I didn't. So, oh, and I got a rally towel. I'm so happy. Someone from Twitter found an extra one for me, so I'm super happy about that. Shout out to him. Just met him for the first time tonight, so that was cool. And also, I didn't get your name, but it was nice meeting you when you came up to me before the game today. I'm sure you know who you are. We took a picture together, so if you see this vlog, comments, that way I'll know who you are, because it was cool to meet you. So if you ever see me at a game, feel free to come up, say hi, take a picture. I love meeting new Dodger fans, always a lot more fun. So let's get this win. Get this win, and have Kershaw on the mound for game 2, and Buehler. Oh, damn it. Oh, come on. And then have Buehler on the mound for game 3. Aww. It's nothing guaranteed. Never know what'll happen, but with those two guys on the mound, it could look pretty good for us coming for a sweep. So that would be pretty awesome. Give our guys some more rest before we have to take on the Rockies or the Brewers, hopefully. But they're doing a pitching change, so I'm going to pause this, and I will catch it back up once we get going. They're bringing in Dylan Floro to close this out. All right, back at it with Floro on the mound. His first pitch was a ball, so it's 1-0 count. Oh, FanFest. There's the date, so everybody knows. Saturday, January 26th. There it is. I turn the camera away and we get the win! Woo! There it is, game 1. Fucking got this, guys. I'm feeling good. Feeling so damn good. But I'm gonna get out of here because I had to park really far and get ready for tomorrow's game. So hope you all enjoyed the game. Let's do this again tomorrow night. Go Dodgers!